Good evening, BBIG family. I have some important updates for you. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, guys, it looks like these old dogs are up to the same old tricks because we are back to that barcoding pattern that we were in for pretty much months. We were lucky enough to break out when we restarted trading, and now my oh my, yet again, the day before earnings and the big shareholders meeting, they have us barcoding once again. Guys, we dropped all the way down to $1.05. That $1 mark is a key level of support for us going into earnings tomorrow and the shareholder meeting. I don't think they can delay it any further due to NASDAQ requirements, so I fully expect that this will occur tomorrow as scheduled. And let's take a look and see the announcement. It says Vinco Ventures Inc. is hosting a virtual stockholder meeting on Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022. And the stockholders of record will be able to vote and ask questions online during the meeting. Guys, those questions should get pretty exciting, in my opinion. If you would like to attend the virtual meeting and have your control number, please log in 15 minutes prior to the start of the meeting, and you can test your browser's compatibility. Now, guys, I believe that the meeting should be announced for the time and everything in your Fidelity or whatever brokerage firm that you're in. I want to say it was 10:30, but I don't know. Honestly, that may have been the old time. So I will double check that and I'll try to tweet it out if I can find it. But it's kind of interesting that that's not up. But yeah, it's supposed to occur tomorrow. Actually, it may be on. Let me take a look at something real quick. Okay, guys, it is on the Investor Relations website. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So you can click on the webcast on the shareholders meeting on their BBIG Investor Relation website. So you should be able to join in there. It does start at 10 a.m. I advise you to arrive 15 minutes prior to secure your spot. Okay, guys, as you can see, or as you probably have read about, an insider did sell shares of Vinco today. So Philip Anthony McFillin, the director, on August 18th, sold 125,000 shares in BBIG for $167,753 following the Form 4 filing with the SEC. McFillin has control over a total of 204,756 shares. So guys, he did sell the majority of his shares. That would leave him with, off the top of my head, about 37,000 shares. 37,003 shares. With 204,756 shares held directly. So that means all of his shares he holds directly. The market value of the direct and indirect holdings, which there are no indirect according to this, kind of a weird article, is approximately 245,707. And just so you can see, I am not creating FUD and making this up. I do check my sources, and there is a Form 4 filed with the SEC. As you can see, McFillin, Philip Anthony, has sold on 8/18 and 8/19 respectively, 75,000 shares and 50,000 shares for a total of 125,000. Now, I'm going to have to go back for a second because I think this said he sold, that was the dollar amount that he sold. Excuse me. So, guys, I'm sorry. I subtracted the dollar amount from that. That actually leaves him with 79,756 shares. Forgive me, 79,756. So he sold the majority of his shares, guys. And he sold them at a price of $1.43 and $1.20. And those are the cumulative averages, guys. So that has to make you wonder, why is he selling? It certainly makes me wonder that, and I'm curious to see what happens in earnings tomorrow. Hopefully, that pump wasn't just to get, options liquidity, which, guys, I have told you for months now that playing options on BBIG is just giving them the ability to get more money to feed this. I do not recommend it one bit. I have not played options in this in quite some time, nor do I plan to in the future. For this exact reason, guys. Every time they pump it temporarily, they pull it right back down, and they make those options that people buy expire worthless. If I were a betting person, I would like to say that I would be willing to bet they're going to try to pull it under $1 before Friday. However, hopefully earnings will be good with AdRiser. But guys, earnings being good may not be enough with this company, because unfortunately there's a lot of concerns, and you're lying to yourself if you don't think that they are. Guys, I still have my shares. I still want this to go through the roof. I pray to God it does. But clearly, if you're looking at this from an investment point of view and you're taking all sides off the table, because personally, I don't really care who's the director, who's this, who's that. All I care about is that I make money. Bottom line. I just want to make money. That's the reason why you invest in the stock market. Taking all the FUD, I don't care. I really don't care. Problem is, right now, the majority of us are down substantially on our investments. And anyone who tells you they're not is full of crap. And they certainly are if they, bought into this prior to the Tide spinoff dividend. Now, guys, may they have averaged down? Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, that can be too. But I think the majority of people are losing money in this trade at this time. And it's not looking hot right now, and I'm hoping that, all this FUD settles down and we can start all making some money again, because that's why we're in this play, right? So let's pray for some good earnings tomorrow. That's big news. Let's pray that we break out of this stupid barcoding pattern. I mean, how they are continuing to play this pattern. I mean, I can't imagine that all eyes aren't on this ticker with the SEC being involved. Honest to goodness. And it being halted the way it was. I am shocked to see this. Guys, it's concerning. It's very, very concerning. And I don't think Susquehanna was removed as the primary market maker, because we are seeing this exact same thing again. And I'm sorry, this is not how normal stocks trade. It's just not. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. Looking forward to see what happens tomorrow and what is said, and, what piece of the puzzle we may connect tomorrow with the shareholders meeting. Thanks so much for watching. Praying we have a great day tomorrow. Thanks so much. Have a good night.